Now, I briefly mentioned different formats that info products can come in, right? Well, let's look at the different formats because they can come in many different ways and many different forms, including the most common is an ebook, basically a little report or an actual full-blown ebook. Most commonly, these come in the form of a PDF, which is simply a format for formatting ebooks. Often you can find ebooks in the Amazon Kindle store as well, and that's a slightly different format, but the same concept as you create an ebook and you turn it into the correct format and upload it. Now, the physical version of an ebook, of course, is a regular book, right? So the point of this is that you can make information products in either digital form or in physical form. The physical form of digital products, if you do it right, can have a much higher perceived value and you can charge more for them. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that as we go as well. Another format would include audios. You know, there's a lot of people that like audios. So this can be either in a CD, which would be a physical form, or an MP3, which is a digital form. Now, CDs are kind of, they're disappearing fast, right? A lot of people are going digital. A lot of people are able to download audios to their iPod, their iPhone, or their MP3 player. So just so you know, but in many cases, if you want to really have good or better protection for your digital product, you would put it onto a CD, and that way only people that actually buy it can use it. Of course, people can burn it and copy it and that, but it makes it a little more difficult. Videos, you can have either physical videos on DVD or what they call MP4 files, which are the kind of the most common video files that you can use. And these can be either accessed on a video site like YouTube or Vimeo, or you can host your own videos on your own site if you wish. I happen to like Vimeo because it has password protection. It has the ability to limit the playing and the embedding of the video on only one website or a couple of websites. So it does have some additional protections that YouTube videos do not have. How about online courses? You happen to be watching this course on Udemy, and Udemy is by far my favorite place to sell online courses. It's the absolute leader in the world of online courses, with over 4 million students online on Udemy and over 20,000 courses. This happens to be my 17th course that I'm publishing on Udemy. I'm very excited about that. And let me tell you something, Udemy allows you to make a massive passive income. There's already success stories on Udemy who are making high six-figure incomes and even more by publishing courses on Udemy. What's great about Udemy is that they do a lot of promotion for you. So you can focus on just building and creating your courses. Now, to really get the most out of Udemy, of course, you're going to want to promote your own courses. And I've created a whole Udemy course on that topic alone. It's called 15 Proven Ways to Drive More Traffic to Your Udemy course and information product. That's not the exact topic, but I'll tell you what, this is something to be reckoned with. And this is a market that's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. So if you're going to create information products, I would strongly recommend that you move some of those information products or all of them onto Udemy. It's going to be nothing but a moneymaker for you. Another way to format an information product is through a paid email newsletter. In this case, people sign up to your paid newsletter, they pay you monthly, and you provide monthly content. Maybe you provide weekly content, but they pay you by the month. If the content is very time sensitive and important, then people will be willing to pay you for that. And that is represented in the physical world with mailed newsletters. There used to be a newsletter called Kiplinger Reports. They gave you reports on the financial markets. They gave you a global view of finances. It was very interesting, actually. They did a lot of research, and they sent this newsletter out. I think it was every week. Very, very interesting. And so I used to subscribe to that. Now, this is quite a long time ago. Nowadays, if I had that type of a newsletter, I'd be paying for an email newsletter. How about paid membership sites? With a paid membership site, people subscribe to your site and they subscribe because they're going to get ongoing and continuous new content. So that's a paid membership site. They're very easy to set up, very low cost nowadays. They used to be expensive to do, now they're very easy to do. How about teleconference? You could set up a teleconference for free using a company, a business called freeconferencecall.com. You just go on to freeconferencecall.com, set up an account. They give you a conference call line for you and for your people to call into, and a PIN number, and you're off and running. The great thing about these conferences is you can record every teleconference. So if you have a really good one, or if you create maybe a teleconference series, for example, let's say that you are going to be doing an interview with an expert every week, right? You're going to open this up to your audience, and they're going to sign up to receive, not only to be on the conference calls with you, but also to receive the recordings afterwards. That's a product right there. That's an information product that people will gladly pay for. By the way, a while back, I think it was about a year ago, I introduced my Infopreneur Mastery Program, which is a high-end coaching program. And for that, I recorded 11 interviews with some of the top infopreneurs that I know in the world. These are people that altogether, these 11 interviews represent over $1 billion in sales in infopreneur, or I should say in information products. These recorded interviews were done using freeconferencecall.com, and I recorded each call. Now I have something really valuable to share with people. In fact, I was reviewing some of the interviews the other day, and I was just blown away by the quality and the insights that I was getting from some of these top infopreneurs in the world. Really powerful stuff. And that alone could be your info product. You could just set up an info product where all you do is interview top experts in your field and offer access to that for a fee. Webinars are another great one, because you can charge for people to get on the webinar, and then you record the webinar, and now you sell the recording as a digital product. And the recording ends up being a video of you doing very similar to what I'm doing here, maybe going through a PowerPoint or going through a demonstration of something on a website as well. So those are the different formats for information products. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of ways that you can format info products, and a whole bunch of different ways that you can actually create them and sell them to meet the needs of your audience.